bleachers.
I am the leader of detention. My name is Mr. Lawrence L. Larry, or if I had any friends, they would call me Larry Larry. Respect is a big word for me, literally. It's as long as I can spell. But, you know, respect, authority, I think I make my students respect me. They love to follow my directions. They are always, you know, I hope I don't intimidate them. They're a little frightened of me.
Well, how I feel about Mr. Larry? I think he might be related to Michael Scott. He thinks he's the greatest teacher in the world, but he's like he may be the biggest idiot in the world, but not the greatest teacher.
What do I think of Mr. Larry? Well, he sure ain't a good shepherd. I wouldn't trust him with one of my goats. I don't know how they trust him with a bunch of kids.
Mr. Barry? Oh, he's just really sad.
Mr. Larry's okay. He thinks we like him, and he's wrong. We don't. We like pulling pranks on him and stuff. And I saw him shoot a basketball the other day. He took out someone in the bleachers.
I think he's a really good teacher. Honestly, I think he's the best teacher I've ever had.
Teacher? Oh, okay. I don't really care. I mean, I don't really learn that much, so not really a big deal, I guess. Maybe, I guess I like him. Yeah, I like him.
Why I'm in detention? Well, there's two answers to that. The reason I was sent to detention, I threw a water balloon. Why I'm in it? Well, because detention needs me. Otherwise, people go insane.
Why I'm in detention? Well, one day, one of my goats, my favorite one, Myrtle, she got a little lonely. I don't know why, but she seemed a little down. So I decided to bring her with me to school. And she may or may not have eaten the blackboard. And that's why we're using a projector now.
I just keep on skipping classes because I don't care about anything or anyone. School is stupid.
I'm in detention because me and my friends were throwing footballs in the halls, and it hit one of the teachers in the back of the head. So she's in concussion protocol for like a week or something. So yeah.
I actually choose to be here. I choose here to support my favorite teacher, Mr. Larry.
I'm in detention because I did not like the school dress code.
I am the detention teacher because I'm the best person for the job, and also because no one else at the school wanted it.
How I feel about detention? I see it as a big, fat, juicy opportunity to make people laugh.
Well, they keep me in late, so I miss feeding time, and it all falls down to my youngest brother, Benjamin, who I just don't trust with feeding those goats. They'll eat him alive.
Well, I'm always in it, so I guess it's fine. Actually, I have better attendance in detention than I do in my normal classes.
I don't really like detention. It's kind of boring, although every once in a while we will pull pranks, and that's kind of fun.
It's pretty good. Mr. Larry's really nice, and I like just being there. Except for that one kid, the class clown, I don't know his name, I never bothered to. He's so disruptive. There should be a detention for him.
I honestly like it sometimes and don't like it the other times. I guess 50-50.
The students, you know, we're a big community. There's no love-hate relationship. It's love-love. Everyone gets along.
Which of your fellow detentionees do you dislike the most?
Eli. He is so annoying and I really just can't stand him.
I think that's obvious. The class terrorist, or clown, whichever one to call him. I prefer to call him a terrorist. He causes terror and disruption.
I don't really like the teacher's pet. He's kind of weird and nerdy, and I once saw him shave in the boys' bathroom. I don't like no one. I'm a lone wolf. I don't need a wolf pack.
My greatest fear has to be having the students love me too much, love me more than their family. That happens quite a bit. I would like to say I've been invited to a lot of Thanksgivings, which I haven't been, but I have shown up, but it's been a little awkward.
My greatest fear? Probably silence, because people, like, they need laughter. They need noise, because that's living. That's like living. I mean, if you like were to spend your whole life in your house reading a book with no one else around, you'd probably die younger.
My biggest fear. Being locked in the room with that terrorist for any period longer than 5 minutes. I would do just about anything to keep that from happening. I do not. No. Next question, please.
My biggest fear? Well, that will have to be ladybugs. You see, me and my family live in an older farmhouse, and during the spring and summer, they get everywhere, mainly my room. They come in and they just multiply all over the place. They get all over my ceiling, and then they die, and, and there's more of them, so that's my greatest fear.
One of my biggest fears is losing. The last game of Monopoly I played, the opponent, I haven't seen him in 5 years.
I don't have fears except for the color pink. It's disgusting and it's scary. If I ever get out of detention, which I probably won't for the greater good, but I'll probably be a stand-up comedian.
Why?
Right? Because it makes people laugh.
What I'm going to do when I get out of school? Well, I'm the oldest in my family, so I'm probably just going to take over my pa's farm. With Myrtle, of course. We're going to kill all those ladybugs.
I'm going to be the lead singer of my new famous band, Loaded Diaper.
What type of music is Loaded Diaper play?
Very heavy metal and a lot of screaming.
When I grow up, I'm either going to be a professional athlete, or if that doesn't work out, I'll just be a driver's ed teacher.
What I'm gonna be when I grow up? Let's see. I've been looking through this since I was 2.5 years old. There's a lot out there, actually. Maybe a lawyer, a prosecution lawyer, so I can put people like that terrorist behind bars. Ugh.
Maybe a better cheerleader, or definitely an influencer. Definitely an influencer.
The biggest prank I pulled on Mr. Larry. Okay, so one time I stole his phone and I got on it and I texted the principal. Mind you, he's a boy. And I texted, "I think you're hot. You are so cute." I don't know if he's noticed yet.
Yes, Principal Gray. No, sir, I don't remember ever texting you that. I would never do something like that. So you're saying I may have detention?